Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. And today we are going to understand two main Java concept. Okay. So firstly, let me open Paint. Trust me, guys. When I was reading a big reference book in my college, okay, that time I was not understanding this concept properly. Why these concepts are there? Why these things are there in the programming, right? So two main concepts. Okay, main concept in Java. Okay, today we are going to understand two main concepts in Java. Okay, first, object. Okay, and second, class. Now fine, now let's go 25 years back. When I was in a school, I am from a very small school, okay, which is mission school in Khamgaon city. So when I was in school, okay, that time our information was getting captured in the notebook, in the registers, right? Whenever any new admission was happening in the school, all his information was getting noted down in the notebook, okay. So what kind of information they were writing that time? Name of the kid, age of the kid, his date of birth, right, his address, right, for new admissions in the school, okay, in the primary school. So they were noting down this information in the registers, okay. So this was the thing before 25 years ago. Nowadays we are using softwares, right? There are software for many things. Maybe some modern schools are using softwares for attendance also, right? Not every school is using notebooks or registers nowadays, okay. Some modern school they are using software, okay, to capture the attendance of the student. Same thing we are doing nowadays, okay. At that time we were writing student information in the notebook, right? Nowadays we are storing student information, okay, we are storing it in the software, correct. We will not go in very depth, okay. I just want to explain concept to you. Nowadays we are storing student information or kids information in the software, right? Now what is that? So to store the information of the student in the software, okay, firstly we have to create what? Object of the student, okay. Now let's define object. Object is nothing but an entity, okay, an entity which is having states and behavior, okay. In the school, kid is the entity, right, student is the entity, okay. If you are in the college, okay, in the college management system, if you go for college management software, student is the entity, right. So we can say like that, student is the object, teacher is the object, right, your laptop is the object, your chair is the object, your bag is the object, right, your mobile also is object. You got it? So student having what kind of behavior student having in the school? Give examination, give attendance, right, take break, correct, apply for exam, apply for scholarship. These are behavior of student in the school, okay. Now let's go for the hospital management system software. In the hospital management system, our patient is the object, doctor is the object, the equipment which are used in the hospital, right, those equipment are also object. They are having some state and behavior, right. Now what is the behavior of the patient? As you know, if any patient is having stomach pain, right, so that is the behavior, right, that is the disease, correct. And what kind of activity or what kind of behavior student, what we say, patient will perform in the hospital? First thing, he will pay the fees, okay, he will write the name, okay. He will just mark his attendance that he want to do checkup over there, right? So these are the behavior of the patient, right? Now in the hospital management system, if I go, patient is the object. Now let's take the example of doctor. Doctor also one of the object. What kind of behavior, okay, doctor is having in the hospital, okay. Maybe some of them, if they are working in a very big hospital, right, maybe some of them have to mark attendance kind of thing. Then other behavior is what, check patient, right, do some treatment on the patient, correct. These are some behaviors of the doctor, correct, in the hospital management system. Now let's take simple example of your mobile, right. Your mobile also one of the object, correct, object with states and behavior. Firstly, let's understand the behavior of the mobile. See, whenever you get call, correct, your mobile ring. So ringing also one of the behavior of the mobile. You can shut down your mobile, shut down also one of the behavior. You can start your mobile, starting the mobile also one of the behavior, right. So object have some states and behavior, right. So we understood the behavior of the mobile, correct. Now let's understand behavior of the bike. We can run the bike with high speed, one behavior, running the bike, riding the bike, you can say. Second behavior is what, we can just press horn button, right, we can make sound, correct, that is also behavior. We can start the bike, we can stop the bike, we can increase the speed of the bike, right. These are behavior of the bike, and bike also one of the object, okay. So in the object now, I think all of you got the clarity, okay, about the behavior, okay. As I defined earlier, object is an entity, okay. Object is an entity which is having state and behavior, okay. So now I think you got complete clarity about the behavior of the object, okay. Now let's understand the state of the object. If you consider, okay, mobile as the object, right, for this mobile, the color, okay, black color, color is one of the state. Then the name of the mobile, right, or you can say like that company of the mobile, maybe it is Lenovo or Samsung or Nokia, right, these are the companies, right. So you can say like that company name of the mobile is also one of the state, okay, state, okay. Color of the mobile is state, size of the mobile also one state, right. Now let's go for the bike, bike as the object, okay. If bike is the object, for bike what are the state, bike color, okay, bike company name, bike's model, right. Just imagine you are having Honda SPS, right, Shine 150. So SPS 150 is the model number of the bike. Honda, okay, is the company name of the bike, right. So state are nothing but the properties, okay, properties. State are nothing but the properties which describe the object, which gives the information of the object. Just imagine here I am the student, okay. So if you take my properties, okay, as a student, if I am working as a student, I am a student, right. As a student, my properties are my name, okay, my color, okay, then my hair color black, number of hands 2, right, number of hands 2. So these are my state. Now what is my behavior, I can speak, I can sleep, I can run, I can sit. So sleeping, eating, running, sleeping, whatever activities I am doing, right, those are my behavior. Whatever functionalities, whatever activities I am doing, okay, those are my behaviors. What is the state, state is something which defines me, okay, which identify me. See, in the Java, object is an entity with state and behavior, right. My name is Swapnil, right. So name also one of the state of the object. My name is Swapnil, right. Then the, what we say, company name of the mobile is Nokia, right? So company name also one of the state. So I think guys you got the clarity about the object. Okay, in our real time we daily deals with lot of object, bike, car, mobiles, laptops, okay, your fan, chair, table, student, employees, doctors, patients, everything is the object with some state and behavior. Now, what we are doing is that in the Java programming language, we are creating object, okay, with state and behavior. How we are creating the object, that we will understand later, okay. But firstly, focus on the statement. In the Java programming language, we are creating object, okay, and what we are doing, we are storing the object, we are deleting the object, we are modifying the object. Just imagine in the college management system or in the school management system, the object is the student. Okay, what we can do in the student management system? We can store information of the student. Means we can store student object. We can modify the information of the student. It means what? We can update the object. We can remove the information of the student. It means what? We can delete the object. So modifications, updations, deletions, these are the operations, okay, which we are performing on the student, right, on the student object. So in the beginning I gave you example of the school, okay. Before 25 years ago we were writing the information of the student in the register, right? Nowadays what we are doing, simply we are creating the software. In the school management system, what we were doing is that we were writing the, in the before 25 years ago, what we were doing is that we were writing the information in the notebook in the register. At that time, if your grandparent or if your parent, okay, was going to hospital, in the hospital there was no software that time, okay. So they were just writing the information in the notebook, that patient name, patient address, right? They were writing it. Nowadays what happening is that now we got the software. Java is one of the programming language which we are using to build software, right? So in the Java we are creating object, okay. These object represent real time entities, okay. That's why we can define object as an entity with states and behavior, okay. I think guys object is clear to you, okay. If any question please comment, but I tried my best, okay, to explain object to you, okay. Now what is the class? Class is the blueprint, okay. Class is what? A blueprint to create the object. Just imagine guys, you want to build the house, okay. You want to build the house for your mom dad. What you will do? You will go toward engineer, okay, and firstly you will design one rough structure on the paper, okay. you will you will not design that, engineer will design, okay. Engineer will design one rough structure on the paper as per your expectations, okay. So after that, when the construction will happen, while constructing the house, the labor or the contractor will refer that design, right, the design which was created by the engineer, okay. That design which is on the paper now, that design is not in the reality, right, that design is there on the paper. So our laborers or our contractor, okay, civil engineers will refer that design which is on the paper, and then by referring that design they will build the house, right. They will what? They will build the house. In the same way, in the Java programming language, if you want to create the object, okay, if you want to create the object, first thing you must create the blueprint, the rough structure of that object. That rough structure is nothing but the class, okay. That rough structure is nothing but class. in the Java. So guys, I hope you got it, you got the concept. Okay, so if you have any question, see, at this time I will not start programming. Okay, what I want you to understand is the concept. Firstly, please understand concept, man. What is the object? Okay, what is object, why we are creating object in the Java, correct? Understand what is class, why we need the class, man. Class is nothing but the blueprint. Okay, class is nothing but the structure using which you are going to create the object. Okay, again I am repeating, class is nothing but the blueprint or the structure using which you are going to create the object. So guys, that's all for today. In future definitely we will understand the practical approach. Okay, in future I will write program also, I will show practically, okay, in the Java how we are creating the object, how we are storing the object. Okay, those things we will see in the upcoming sessions. So thanks a lot for watching. Jai Hind, Vande Matram, take care. Okay, and if you find that this tutorial is informative for you, okay, then you can just support me by subscribing my channel on YouTube. Jai Hind, Vande Matram, take care, and bye bye.